right, so this horse is 5 years old and she's ready to start learning how to neck rein. So today I'm going to be showing some exercises that I'm going to do with her if you have a horse at home that's ready to start neck reining. Direct reining is where we pull the horse's head where we want to go, like this, and the horse follows its nose. And neck reining is when we're going to start to eventually transition to one hand and guide the horse like this. So she doesn't know that yet. So I like to work for something like this. I like to work in the round pen because there's less distraction and they can really focus on my turning cues. When I'm ready to start cueing her, I'm going to be using my legs and my hands in unison. I'm going to use my direct rein hand with assistance from my neck rein hand. So here I'm going to turn toward the center. So I'm going to use my direct rein hand. I'm going to add in the neck rein hand. Notice I'm not pulling on it. I'm just bringing it across like this. And I'm adding my left leg, pushing her across. And I'll go a little further and then we'll do the same thing. So I'm going to use my direct rein hand, which she knows, add my neck rein hand, and then push her across with my left leg. All right, next I'm going to try to use less of her known cue and more of the new cue. So the new cue is the neck rein. And here I'm going to just add the neck rein cue and my leg, using my vision, and just guide her as needed with the known cue, which is the direct rein. So I'm going to try to use less direct rein, more of the new cues, which is the neck rein, and my leg pressure. Good girl. Okay, and I'm going to do that one more time here. So I'm going to do neck rein, leg pressure, very little direct rein here, and bring her around. All right, now we're going to go to the left. So my neck rein is going to be on my outside, on my right-hand side this time. It's okay, it's okay. She's a little scared of something over here, so I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to use my left rein, which she knows, add the new cue, which I'm teaching her, and use a little leg pressure. Trying to use very little of that direct rein and more of the neck rein. Good girl, it's okay. So here, neck rein. Now there, I had to use very little of the neck rein to pull her nose around. I'm just using this outside neck rein. So she did really good there. This is her kind of scary spot, so we'll try to work her through it. Now again, I'm going to use neck rein, try to pull her around, and I'm going to use my leg pressure. Good girl. So doing those little circles inside the round pen is a great starting out tool that you can use to teach your horse to neck rein. And now we're going to do what I like to call B-lines, which is going to just be cutting the round pen straight in half. When I hit the fence, I'm either going to turn left or right, and I'm only going to neck rein and use my leg pressure for that. Go over here. I'm trying to come straight toward you. And now here, as we get closer, when I hit the fence, I'm going to turn this way with my neck rein. And there she did it. So she only has two options, right? Left or right. And she chose the correct one that time. So she's looking for a very small cue. And in that case, I gave it to her. So she did really good. We'll try again. This time I'm going to go this way. Let's see if she'll do it. Neck rein, good girl. All right, as we come back here, this time I'm going to go this way again, using my neck rein and my vision. She says, should I go over the fence? Come on. Good girl. Good girl. So that's what we like to call beelines. That's a great tool for teaching your horse to neck rein. Again, I like to use a lot of leg pressure because I feel like it just helps them. So if I want to go to the right, I'm going to apply pressure with this and open this door like this, and that means go to the right. When she does, then I release that pressure and ride back with neutral legs. Once I transition to holding my reins with one hand, I have kind of a little bit of leverage where I can use my pinky. If I'm trying to steer this way, I can use my pinky and kind of just give a little tug on that direct rein just to help them guide their nose around. We never want them to tip their nose to the outside. When we're trying to neck rein, we always want them to follow their nose around. So if I'm riding one-handed, I can kind of use my fingers a little if I need to try to get them going. So now I'm going to do some figure eights here. Trying to do just the one-handed reining. So I'm going to use my vision, neck rein, add a little direct rein if she gets sticky, but ultimately try to go back to just that one hand. So now we're going to go to the left, adding leg pressure, looking where I want to ride. Good girl. Now back to straight. Now I'm going to want to go to the right, so look to the right, add the neck rein. There we go. That was perfect. I didn't have to use any direct rein there at all. She's doing great. Ooh. Good. So she's well on her way to being ridden one-handed, and she's doing great with the neck reining. So that's a wrap. And if you have any questions about neck reining or direct reining, please comment below. I'd love to answer them. And you'll be seeing more Banjo, I'm sure, on the channel. So thanks for watching.